your local weather authority, with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. What a day we've had today. It has been a little breezy, but the temperatures have been nice. We've had a lot of sunshine. I hope you've had a chance to enjoy it or enjoy this evening because, boy, we got some big changes coming by 24 hours from now. I want to start, though, by showing you a really nice picture. Chuck Reinhardt sends us a lot of nice pictures. He took this one of the full moon. We were talking about this last night on the news, about how the moon would be full late last night into early today, and he got this great picture. So, again, thanks to Chuck. If you didn't get to see that full moon, it was also super moon, meaning it was a little closer to the Earth than normal. So thanks to Chuck once again. That's what it looked like, the full super moon that we had overnight. Won't be seeing it tonight because clouds will be moving in. You might catch a glimpse early, but clouds will be moving in. The other thing we're looking at is that Friday night time period. Right now we're forecasting 29. I think that's worst case scenario. I don't think we'll go colder than that. We might be in the low 30s, but worst case we're talking 29, and that actually would tie a record. 29 is the record for Saturday morning. That was set back in 1947. So cold weather is on the way. We did a little research on how often this happens, and it's very rare. Times in May when the temperature has dropped below 30 degrees, it's only happened 3 times prior. The coldest ever was 28 degrees in 1976. There you see the record in the middle that we're looking at, and then it hit 29 again in 1966. So going below 30 in May, very, very rare. It may happen coming up on Saturday morning, so consequently there is a freeze watch. This is for tomorrow night into Saturday morning. That's when you're going to need to cover the plants or bring them inside. And I wanted to show you this. What I'm doing here is looking at the temperatures. Now, look at the clock at the top. This is around 1 a.m. Saturday, so a little after midnight. We're still above the freezing mark, so in pretty good shape. It looks like we'll reach the peak, the coldest of that, down around, let's say, about 6 a.m. or so when we drop to around 30. Notice Vincennes 33, and then it will bounce back up as we get into the later morning. So that's something we're watching closely, is that Friday night, Saturday time period with the temperatures. Temperatures today were pretty nice. We hit 68 for the high, but 91, how about that, the record high? So back in 1989, we've had no rainfall today. That will be changing with some rain moving in here later on tonight. Sunrise, sunset tomorrow, and there's the river stage in Terre Haute just under 9 feet, and it's still on the way down. At the airport in Terre Haute, nice and pleasant, 66. There is a west breeze, though, up to 12 miles per hour, and the barometer dropping with our storm now headed this way. The temperatures are mild, though. We're in the 60s to near 70 across the valley. On the water vapor satellite, there's the next storm developing to the west. You can see a lot of moisture and rain already showing up across Iowa into Missouri, and that's moving in our direction. So it's going to be a little while before it gets here, but later on tonight, we're going to start to see those showers off to the west move in. Right now, though, we just have cloudy skies. Here's what it looks like on the Futurecast. Again, nothing for a while. Most of this rain will come in probably after midnight, as you see, and there's been a trend to carry this farther south. Watch this. Northern areas may not see a whole lot of rain. Southern areas a little bit more. All of it should be out of the area by tomorrow afternoon, then dry weather tomorrow night, dry weather to start the weekend before the next chance of rain arrives as we get into the day on Sunday. So there will be some dry weather to start the weekend. And rainfall totals, again, this is interesting. More rain south, not a whole lot to the north, so we'll keep an eye on this, but right now it looks like the heavier rain amounts will be to the south and not as much as you head to the north. Next chance of rain arrives on Sunday, or right there as we get into Mother's Day. It leaves, giving us dry weather for Monday, Tuesday, another shot of some rain developing later next week. That'll be as warmer weather starts to move in, so we do finally see some warmer weather later next week. So for tonight then, mostly cloudy, rain developing, again, mostly after midnight and more south, less north. Tomorrow, showers are over for everyone by the afternoon, 56, but falling afternoon temperatures. It'll be a breezy day. Cold to start the weekend, 62 or so on Mother's Day, and then warming up next week. By next Thursday, highs back at 77. That's a wrap on the forecast. Now it's time to head to Omaha.
Jesse.